comes to God games, there is perhaps no one as accomplished as Peter Molyneux.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, are we gonna cause some havoc now?
He's widely credited for creating a genre, and his resume of hits is staggering. It all started in 1987 when Peter Molyneux founded the video game company Bullfrog. Their first breakthrough hit was Populous, which gave players the choice to be good or evil.
What drew you to that concept of gameplay in the first place?
You know, I was sitting down watching films or reading books. Yeah, the good guy is always so damn good. You know, and that, I think, is a fascinating mechanic, allowing you to have a choice.
With the release of Fable 2, he's taking his favorite gameplay concept to the next level, but the underlying idea is the same, choosing between positive and negative paths.
Jump, jump, jump!
If you think about, you know, Populous, it was a choice between being a good god or a bad god, and how that's changed over the time. It is this fascination about you being who you want to be, and because of that, you learning a little bit about yourself.
The next big title came in 1994 when Molyneux helped bring Amusement Park Simulator Theme Park to the market. The game allowed people to play God on a smaller scale. And a few years later, he scored a critical hit with Dungeon Keeper.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
A PC game where players build, maintain, and defend a dungeon from heroes.
Now, I was going to focus on just one game which doesn't completely fit that mold, and it's Dungeon Keeper.
I think that was one of the first games that I knew about where we said, right, be the bad guy and let people just sort of run away with that fantasy.
Several years later, Molyneux again captured gamers' attention spans with Black and White, an extremely ambitious God game.
Our role is to help you be the god you want to be.
Now, you've been sort of coined the grandfather of the God games. But even when I'm looking at something as Black and White, do you really sort of see the player really taking on the role of a god?
That is the real fascinating thing. If you really were a superhero, what sort of superhero would you be?
Those moral issues came to bear in 2004's Fable, which provided players with the opportunity to become a hero or a villain. After Fable, Molyneux ventured into Hollywood with the director simulator The Movies.
Action!
But he couldn't stay away from moral complexity for long. In 2006, he announced Fable 2. Fans will be excited to know that Fable 2 is the culmination of all his experience designing video games.
We've done loads of genres, really. I mean, you know, everything from simulations to RTSs to action-adventure games, and, you know, Fable is definitely a collection of those.